entire tournament.
Yes, not a lot of other trainers running this Air Slash Mandibuzz in the tournament, but it has been a menace for Freyka to face in the winners finals as well as the grand finals, having a lot of answers to Freyka's team.
Both trainers triggering those charge moves at the same interval, causing a charge move priority event, and it looks like Mandibuzz will go first, but it looks like, oh, excuse me, the Medicham went first. Mandibuzz will now respond.
Yes, now, despite Medicham having a severe type disadvantage, those neutral counters and super effective ice punches are starting to add up in a matchup that does not look great at the start for Freyka, but Freyka making things happen.
We see these trainers expertly timing their charge attacks, trying to maximize those turn intervals, and he throws the Ice Punch, secures the KO, and he has to be happy that that Mandibuzz is off the field.
As Ares conceding that matchup, and now here comes the Sableye, and now here comes the Wall Ring. The Wall Ring with the shield advantage is going to start dishing out these Ice Cold Spear, maybe even an Earthquake.
Realizing he needs to make up some ground. Oh my goodness, it looks like Freyka is going to go for the return. This is going to deal a colossal amount of damage.
You know, Freyka's thinking go big or go home, and Freyka does not want to go home just yet. Is going to land that return, going unshielded, but still a shield remaining on Ares' side and going for the hard-hitting Earthquake.
Earthquake doesn't quite KO that Sableye. It does hang in and get off 3 more Shadow Claws before being KO'd.
Yes, this Wall Ring does have some energy banks, but it is quite low on health. Let's see how Ares responds.
All right, waiting out that timer. In comes the Skarmory, looking for some valuable chip damage. Again, this is not going to deal super effective damage, but it does help set up your other Pokemon for success.
Yes, now this is going to be a very interesting matchup. We got Ares with the Grass Pokemon in the back, going into Skarmory with some energy, but the Trevenant does have a shield remaining. This Shadow Ball is going to hit very, very hard, and we do get the first charge move from Freyka coming out. It is going to go shielded. Let's see what how Ares responds here.
There are a certain number of events that need to happen to make an outcome favorable, and look at this, throwing the single Shadow Claw and then the Shadow Ball. This is going to devastate this Skarmory.
This is looking like a tough spot for Freyka to be in, almost one-shotting that Skarmory with the remaining health, and now has the Seed Bomb for the Medicham. We have a Grass Pokemon going against a Flying Pokemon in the very end here, and it looks like Trevenant might be able to clean up and win Ares, the champion of the Europe International Championships. What an incredible run from Ares, winning 3-1 in the grand finals, not dropping a single set in the entire tournament.
I don't know if anyone has ever done it like Ares did this weekend. What an incredible turn of events. 3-1. Freyka, the challenger, trying to defeat this winner's bracket champion, could not measure up today, but he came very, very close, played incredibly well, and that grit carried him all the way here. Unfortunately, unable to flip the bracket and make the magic happen.
Yes, what an incredible run by Freyka as well, only losing to Ares in the entire tournament. And so, definitely nothing to be taken lightly, and big congrats to Freyka as well in their finish.
When you see storylines like this, both of these trainers having previously met, Freyka was unable to defeat Ares the first time, and then you see them pair again, a lot of the time the outcome can be different. This time though,
what do you think was the most valuable Pokemon that you brought to this tournament?
I think Mandibuzz was really great. Also Trevenant won me a lot of games. Registeel was kinda useless for me. I used it like once, but it is bench pressure, so I think my team was really great, and I want to thank everyone who helped me with building in and training with it.
That is awesome. Now, would you have any advice for trainers out there? Obviously, this is one of the first tournaments we've ever been to. What would you say to the fans watching in the crowd and those at home who are gonna go compete?
I think the best way to play is to practice 6v6 tournaments. I don't play GBL at all. I actually never was a legend. So I'm used to play 6v6, and that's it. I don't know what I'm doing here, how I won, but I won somehow.
Well, you did an amazing job. Masterful play with Mandibuzz, with Air Slash, in fact, not Snarl, and Trevenant as well. Thank you all for tuning in at home for the European International Championships. And for all here in the crowd, please give one more round of applause to Ares. All right, and we will send it back to you, Caleb and Will.
thank you so much, Zionic, for that incredible interview with our winner, Aries. What a fantastic run. My goodness, he's named after the deity itself, and he just, I don't know, just like perused the sky.